no matter where you're from.
Hello people, hello gamers, this is Mr. Third Thumb. Today I decided to do something a little bit different. This past month or so, we had a couple of game conventions that came back and forth. First we had E3, then we had PAX Prime. So I started thinking, you know what, I like to do something like comparing which is different, which is better, and which one really stands out. So let's start with E3. Now we all know E3 is run by Suits, or like to call it Suits, like I just mentioned Suits, our Suits. Yeah, they always think about the mighty dollar and look at us as dollar signs, not more as gamers with people with with brains, you know. Yes, I did a couple of E3 back, and I started thinking how they are doing it. You know, I mean, they come up with a suit, they have their corny little jokes, they improv kids. Did this make no sense? It's corny as hell. You don't see that many games when they do E3. In fact, if you don't remember seeing the game because they never show it on the floor, and that's kind of weird how they do it. But on the other side, PAX, I keep hearing good things about PAX and PAX Prime. First off, they actually cared about the gamers. You know, I mean, they actually it's a good time. I heard it's a good atmosphere. It's not more of the suits are there. It's certain games you didn't heard at E3. Now you heard it because sometimes, as I said, you have to wait online for at least half an hour or more just to play a game, and by the time you get up there, it's like 20 or you have to play like probably a 15 or 20 minute game if you're lucky. But I heard that the place is huge, so it was a lot of things to do, and you didn't feel like you was rushing. Because I hear a lot of game journalists at E3 said they had to rush here, run down here, run over there. By the time they run over the place, they're exhausted as hell. PAX Prime, that I heard a lot that you don't have to. I mean, everyone's there and who knows each other. You know, are really friendly. They can just go over there and say hi. Or, you know, like they're doing an interview with someone else, they don't feel like they have to I heard like some story they have to take the equipment and run to the other side of this place and just to put it down, set it up just to do an interview. Yeah, I heard a lot of things. Everyone's friendly in PAX Prime, you know, everybody was like, hey, you know what, come to my booth, they will help you out with the game, they will tell you more about the game. Then I heard like in E3 they just talk about, oh, you press this button here, I think you jump over here. I hear stories like that a lot, and it's weird. And in PAX Prime, you don't hear that much. You know, they really help you out. They tell you about the game. Even I would say even indie games. Yeah, indie games don't hear much at E3 because, as I said, they're run by the suits, and they make indie games so like, oh well, you know, you wouldn't play this game. But in PAX Prime, they will make you feel like, wow, you know, even you know the game will be, you know they will put out a lot of money for their booth, and they would talk to you at least 45 minutes, even more about their game. And you don't hear that more often in E3 because, once again, all the suits have the major players just, you know, trying to sell it out here. You want to buy this game? Cha-ching! You see the dollar signs just come popping out of the eye. PAX Prime, they feel like the developers work, even the indie game developers, even the indie game people that have no idea who they are, they would talk to you. They would give the insight about the game, what they like about the game. They like everything about the game, and I don't know. I don't hear that much at E3 because they always just seem to, well, if any game's not gonna sell, we need to be the top dog. And in PAX Prime, everyone is equal. That's why I like it. Everyone in PAX Prime is equal. No one's bigger than anyone else. Everyone else is feel like we're all the same, we all love gaming, let's do it. So, tell me what you guys think out there is the big expo out there. If you had the chance to cover two, which one you cover, E3 or PAX Prime? Because I would choose the PAX Prime over E3 now, because PAX Prime sounds more fun, sounds more comfortable, sounds like you're not getting stressed out than going to E3. So, I want to hear your comments. Which one you choose, E3, PAX Prime? Put a comment below. Tell me what you think about it, and I will tell you what I think about what E3 and PAX Prime do well and do not do well. So, I don't know. We might have a good conversation. So, this is Mr. Thornton telling you that next year we have to do this all over again. Oh, I don't want to do this. So, keep on gaming.